Previously on the Youth Edition.
Right in. Oh! Sonny So! Stepping up, the big man on campus. His ninth goal of the season, this time with the header. Forest Green 2, Southampton 1. Well, a lovely ball in. I thought it was Big Robbo. Strike out! Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition Career Mode with Forest Green Rovers. This is season number 7, of course, and Forest Green, after 9 games, haven't lost a game in the Premier League. We sit top of the table by 1 point. We're still in the League Cup. We're still obviously in the Champions League. We haven't lost a game this season. Will be today the day that we lose a game? I don't know, but we do have a League Cup encounter against West Ham, which will be simulated, and then we will jump into the next 3 games. Before we do that today, we have a player upgrade to do first, so let's jump into that one. Right, today's player upgrade is for Wolf, the German right back. This one comes from Leo Bloomfield, our goalkeeping coach, self-nominated, but that's fine. I like your sign of intent. He's gone for an upgrade here, which had 6 thumbs up, so if you did vote on this, well done. And he said that Jonas is known to bite every striker he sees. Well, we might have to put a lid on that one. We don't want him out there taking ears off, but whatever. He's asked for the number 4, which was available with the leaving of Liverstam. So we've got a number 4 now for why the hell not? Wow. Wow, really? Okay, short sleeves with the tight fit kit, short socks because he ate the rest, red boxing tape on both hands, striker's blood, and red boots, also striker's blood. So we've gone here, we've got the red boots, the red boxing tape, number 4, he's ready to go, and he will get some action in the League Cup. Not sure if we will see him in actual gameplay, but thank you for the upgrade. Let's move into the action. Right, so we are away here in the League Cup against West Ham. Don't like our chances. We are sending a full youth team out, and Milik puts a goal in there in the 16th minute. Kazri in the 25th. We're getting absolutely lambs to the slaughter here. I can't see us scoring a goal. Lund's come in for Willems. But it's going to be a long way back if we're going to push through. Fernandez puts in a 3rd. It's game over here. This is the round of 16 though, so not a bad performance. Alan Patrick makes it 4-0 and an absolute whitewash in favour of West Ham. Done with the League Cup. Thanks for your efforts, boys, but that's probably the last we'll see of these lads. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is Premier League action, and it is Forest Green this time at the Ecotricity Arena hosting Chelsea. It's first versus second in what could be a big encounter between top 2 sides here in the Premier League. Now, we're going to send the reserves out once again. They've been doing the job for us. A few of the lads, though, in the Champions League squad have been complaining that they're not getting enough game time. So we may have to get some rotations in play sooner rather than later. But I feel that the boys have got us to the top of the table at this stage. Chelsea are in second. Let's see what Forest Green are made of today. Sun Hee-so will lead the boys out, and he will start up front once again. He has been scoring quite a few goals. What is he on now? He's on 9 goals for the season, and we've got a goal difference of 8. We haven't lost a game, and hopefully we can continue this form here today. Zanin, the only recognised keeper that is fit at the club, will start between the sticks, of course. And just the usual suspects out here in the reserves team. Well, the Premier League side, as we would probably refer to them now. But Zanin between the sticks, and we have Colombo, Williams, Bischoff, and Miguel at left back. In the midfield, we have Fries and Bunbury. And through the attacking roles, we have Johansson, Lefebvre, and Fitzpatrick. And of course, Sun Hee-so is up front for the start of this match. He may move back. We'll have to wait and see how the game pans out. Chelsea, on the other hand, well, let's see what kind of lineup they've decided to put out here against us. It looked like Hazard was in the side. So it looks like there will be some quality at least. Courtois between the sticks. Okay, that's always a good point. 5 across the back. Aspilicueta at centre-back. That's a little bit different. Kante and Bakayoko in the midfield. Okay, Zaha, Ruiz, and Hazard. Okay, this is a nice, strong lineup. And we'll have to be very wary. It looks like a strong defensive unit here for Chelsea. Let's get into the game and see if we can keep this unbeaten run alive. Tries to push on, gets picked off by Kante, and we're caught out at the back by Zaha, but Fitzy just screams on by him. Well done, Fitz. Bunbury will slip this one out. Here's Cesar Miguel again, trying to bring it inside. Bunbury's going to have to do some work. No, picked off. We just need to settle into this game. It's 1 versus 2. Oh, lovely work from Sun Hee So. Flicks this one in for Lefebvre, and he's got Mikel Fries. Oh, great challenge. Who's going to get in there first? It's Johansson. There's an offside call. He's back for Colombo, just retreating, opening up some space. Lefebvre, he's found Marvel Bunbury, who strikes, and that is well off target. Up down the line comes Chelsea to Zaha, brings it inside. Colombo does very well. Fitzy sits back and waits for it. Bunbury slips it off. Lefebvre out wide and finds the run of Fitz. And the Irishman, he's relishing this opportunity. Cuts back inside, gets the pass off. Lovely for Lefebvre, finds Colombo. Quick touch on. Mikel Fries has put it wide. Oh, Fries has just stripped Hazard of the ball. Here's Lefebvre. He'll lay it out wide. Fries just kept running for him, and the Dane works his way down the wing. He should cut back inside. He does. He finds Sun Hee So, who strikes and takes a deflection. Courtois still with the save. And it will be a corner now for Forest Green. Johansson to deliver. Whips it inside. Oh, Sun Hee So whips it over the back. Oh, cleared off the line. What's happening here? Fries slips it off. Bischoff finds Colombo. Back to Bischoff. Out the back. Here's Big Willie. He gets one through and picked off by the defence of Chelsea. There's a ball over the back. Who's on him? Oh, good save. And Colombo has to clear. It's a corner for Chelsea. Well, Forest Green have probably been the attacking side here, but Chelsea are in with a chance here. They've got a corner. And Zanin does well. And the Italian keeper decides to go on a bit of a lumbering run. He drills it forward. Wanted Sun Hee So, who does get a piece of it. Johansson gets the touch. Lefebvre, lovely touch on here for Fries. He plays it forward. He's got Sun Hee So. He cuts back nicely. He strikes! And Courtois makes a good save. Well, opportunities for both teams so far in the first half, but it's deadlocked at 0-0. Pushes his way forward. Marvel Bunbury. Lovely defensive work. Lefebvre to Fitzy. Plays it back. Marvel Bunbury getting involved. Cesar Miguel plays it forward. Lefebvre off to Fries. Plays it back here for Bischoff and off to Williams. Out wide Colombo. Chelsea starting to press. Johansson plays it forward. Sun Hee So gets the touch. Finds Marvel Bunbury. Off to Fitzy. Plays it forward. Here's Lefebvre. Oh, tried something and couldn't get past the defence. Tries to get the ball forward, but it looks like Sun Hee So was on the ground. And here comes Hazard. Johansson getting back. Oh, brilliant from Johansson. Colombo. Lefebvre. Fries. Oh, look out. Here's the attack. It's Fitzy. Oh, Courtois came out. Works his way forward now, Fries. Passes it off. He's got Johansson. Johansson's in. Johansson shoots. A good save from Courtois. Well, 3 changes here for Forest Green. Lefebvre, Johansson and Fries check out. And Mock, Sato and Robinson check in. Mock into the cam position. Robinson up front and Sun Hee So checks back into centre midfield. 11 minutes to go. We've got a corner. We'll be looking for Big Robbo here in the box. Fitzy whips it up. Sato got a touch of it. Mock! It's got in! Gets in! Well, PC Mock checks in his first Premier League game here. He's been playing as a reserve in the Champions League. He checks in and gets himself a goal. His first of the season. And it's 1-0 Forest Green. Well, a masterstroke there from JDT. Fitzy, Sato got a piece of it, and Mock just swooped in. It did take a deflection, but he should be credited with the goal here. Oh, just off the shoulder of the defender. I'm not sure if he will be credited the goal, but it is 1-0 Forest Green. Let's have a look. Yes, he has been credited. It is 1-0, and Mock gets his first of the season. Oh, that was fucking close, boys. Ball in the box. Oh, Williams, you've given it straight away. Oh, Zanin. Woo! Spicy. Oh, Mock. Go, PC Mock. Gets the cross to the back post. Sato. Oh, he's just handed it to Courtois. And there's the whistle. Well, still undefeated. PC Mock checks in, gets us the winner. And it's a 1-0 victory over Chelsea. Well, 12 shots to 4, 17 tackles. That's the kind of performance we were looking for. PC Mott comes in, gets an 8.7. 1 shot, 1 goal. Thank you very much for coming. A 7.5 for Fitzy, 2 tackles. A 6.6 for Robbo as a substitute. Freese with a 7.4. A 6.6 for Lefebvre. Didn't really get going today, coming back from injury. Johansson a 7.3. A 7.4 for Zanin, 4 saves and a clean sheet. An 8 for Colombo, 1 tackle, 1 intercept. A 7.2 for Williams with 1 intercept. A 7.5 for Bischoff, 2 tackles, 1 intercept. A 7.5 for Cesar Miguel, 2 tackles, 1 intercept. A 6.7 for Sun Hee So. Not really the best of performances from him today. Marvel Bunbury, 8.3 with 4 tackles. Really controlled that midfield. Santo checked in for a 6.6, an 8.7. Yep, it is PC Mock. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Right, so Sun Hee So has sprained his knee, and we will be out with him for 3 weeks. Right, more Champions League football here today, and it's Forest Green in the Ecotricity Arena, this time hosting Celtic. And, well, the boys have been rested. They're getting a little bit antsy because they're not playing enough football, apparently. I'm getting a lot of emails saying, look, mate, I'm meant to be playing more fucking games. Well, I'm resting you. You're going to be fit and ready for Champions League football, so shut your fucking mouth. JDT is the manager. You will play when you're bloody told you'll play. You got a problem with that? There's the fucking door. All right, let's go. It's Forest Green, and, well, we should be in a reasonable position here against Celtic. The boys are rested up. Dylan Allen's got some Champions League form. So does Charlie Allen. We sit in second, just behind Dortmund on the goal difference. We haven't lost a game in the first 3 games, but we did draw with Dortmund. So we'll be looking to pick up 3 points here against Celtic. And hopefully the boys are up for the challenge. We'll be without Sun Hee So. He's missing for a couple of weeks, so he won't even be on the bench today. But just gives the opportunity for some of the young lads to step up and hopefully make a name for themselves and push and vie for first and second team football. But this should be an interesting encounter. We know who's in the team. Let's get into the action. Celtic push in. Higuinye's there. Majic, quick 1-2, and Higuinye will burst. Here is Higuinye. He's got Benkai working out wide for him. Benkai just cuts through the deck, slips it forward. He's got Dylan Allen, and Dylan Allen shoots, and it's a good save. And Higuinye should clean this one up. He does. There's the cross. Charlie Allen, no, good work from the keeper. Oh, Majic does well. Comes out the back. Here's Higuinye. Oh, does well, Higuinye. Slips this one off, Charlie. Out for Benkai. Tried to slip one forward. Dylan Allen in pursuit. Cleared away. Oh, lovely work from Higuinye. Majic plays it off. Alfie Wilson pushes forward. Passes this one off. Here's Dylan Allen with the peg leg. No, it was his non-preferred right. But he finishes the goal. His 4th of the season. And a lovely run there from Alfie Wilson. Dylan Allen moving into a really glorious position to feed the ball. And he just smacks it in the bottom left corner. And that is the finish you want from your captain up front. And that makes it 1-0 Forest Green. Get in. Oh, Benkai has absolutely stripped him of the ball. Oh, what's he done there? Why did you stop? Oh, Taylor, big challenge. And gets it up the line for Benkai, who slips it inside. He's got Majic. Majic is pushing forward here. He's got some pace, Majic. Works his way forward. Still goes Majic. Takes the strike. Oh, my days. What a run from Majic. And it's 2-0 Forest Green. Oh, fuck me. There's his first goal of the season, and what a run it was. And that is a brilliant finish. Gets in. 2-0 Forest Green. And we just smacked him on the counter-attack there. A beautiful finish. And Majic with his first goal for the club. Bruno Majic. Well done. Wants a free kick here for Celtic. 41 minutes gone in the first half. Deep into the box. Hayes gets up. Majic is there. Feeds it off. Charlie Allen wants the run. He looks for Dylan, who gets the touch. Back to Charlie. And Charlie takes the game on. Works his way down the line. He probably doesn't have the pace to go. Feeds it back inside. Here's Dylan Allen. He'll lay it off for Alfie Wilson. He has to hold up the play and then just gets out muscled. Oh, Majic. He's having a field day here in the Champions League. Alfie Wilson back off to Majic. He'll drill this one down the line. Benkai makes the run. Will he get the roll? He does. He gets the cross. He looks for Dylan Allen. Oh, well defended. Closing in on the whistle for half-time. Celtic play it off, and there is the whistle. Well, it is all Forest Green. It is 2-0. Work from Taylor. Charlie Allen. Majic. Oh, that is vision. That is pure vision. He's got Higinye. He tried to get the cross inside. Picked off. Oh, Taylor picks his pocket and slips this one off. Here's Charlie Allen. Gets the run from Alfie Wilson. Plays it back forward. Charlie Allen off to Dylan Allen. He's got an opening here. Dylan Allen shoots. Good save from the keeper. And it's kept in. It'll be a throw-in. He uses his pace here, Benkide. Threads one through. That's a brilliant ball. Higinye into the box. Punched out. Majic does well to recover it. Here's Kosmichuk. Fires it forward. Benkide. Alfie Wilson. Charlie Allen. Oh, offside. Right, time to make 3 changes. Sato, Mock and Bunbury check in for Higinye, Benkide and Alfie Wilson. And Majic will go to centre midfield. Bunbury to central defensive. And let's hold on to this 2-0 lead. That's the run from Sato. And Sato whips down the wing. There's the cross. Dylan Allen! Come on! Forest Green! And Dylan Allen with his 5th. Oh, he just knows how to head one home, doesn't he? 3-0 Forest Green. Sato with a perfect delivery. And that is Forest Green at its finest. Sato, look at Dylan Allen just working his way directly into the space. And it was an exquisite finish from the captain. 3-0 Forest Green. Sato pushing down the line. Dylan Allen working into position. There's the cross. Oh, Charlie came flying through. Comes out the back for Marvel Bunbury. Oh, what a save. Plays it off for Charlie Allen. Inside for Dylan. And it's Marvel Bunbury. Oh, works the keeper. We are peppering Celtic. I'm not even sure they've got a proper shot away today. Charlie Allen delivers this one in. And that's missed out again by Taylor. And there's the whistle. A comprehensive destruction of Celtic. 3-0. 13 shots to 1. That's how you fucking ruin a team's day. Whoops, wrong one. Majic did get a 9.5 there by the looks of things. Yes. Dylan Allen with a 9.5 as well. Benkide, Wilson with an 8.4. I thought he was a little bit shabby today, to be fair. Sato checks in, gets an assist, an 8.7. And just a perfect day out for Forest Green. Right, it's a U Squad monthly report. Lino Oliveira, 84-90. Connor Turner, 86-94. Julio Paz, 85-91. Brian Clark, 85-91. Yassin Hillel, 87-93. Anthony Gagnon, 85-91. Juan Pablo is 91-94. Tito Morales, 82-88. Diego Montoya, Jesus, 84-90. And Namini Marque is 74-92. All right, back to Premier League action, and we're going to change things up a little bit here. Manchester City at the Etihad are hosting Forest Green, and well, one of our nemesis sides here in this career mode. So we'll want to take the pants off them today and keep our undefeated season alive. Preparing for a little bit of invincible action. We are top of the table, 24 points. Man City sit in 5th. And we're going to send out almost the first team here today. They've had enough rest since the Celtic game. So Dylan Allen will start up front. Probably helps us out with the injury to Sun Hee-so. But we'll get a few of the reserves into this team anyway. Man City are the best defensive team in the league, apparently. Well, we're going to break them open today. Let's open the floodgates here against Man City. I'm not sure what team they've put out on the park, but we've definitely come for blood. A few changes to, you know, it's probably a 50-50 between the first and the second. Just try and give some minutes here in the Premier League. So Manchester City have got Muric between the sticks, okay. Manolis, okay, they have definitely underestimated us here. Although they've got Ericsson out there. A few regens by the looks of things. Suarez and Jesus up front. Okay, that's a decent front too, isn't it? But, no Laporte, no Timo Werner. So maybe they're just setting themselves up for more Champions League football. It's usually what happens in the early stages of the season in a career mode. Well, we're going in hard. We've got Zana between the sticks. We're going to go with Colombo, Nicastro, Hayes and Miguel across the back 4. Then we have Alfie Wilson and Bunbury. Try and play Willow back into some form. Higinye, Charlie Allen and Fitzy on the left. And Dylan Allen will be up front today. Let's go. Let's keep this undefeated season alive. Oh, Cesar Miguel has absolutely stripped him. Fitzy gets in, does well. Guigne gave it away. Have that passing game on point today, boys. Man City aren't going to let us fuck around. Yes, Alfie Wilson, that's more like it. The defensive play. And here's Fitzy on the break. Oh, ruined! Nothing from the referee. 1-2 there between Miguel and Fitzy. Fitzy uses some space and pace and gets his way down the line here. Here comes the cross. Guigne gets the touchdown. Oh! What? Pushed off it. Nothing again from the referee. Well, he's been paid off. Played through. Played off. Jesus shoots. Oh, Zanin, good save. Fitzy does well. Let's go, Alfie Wilson. Does well to feed it off for Charlie Allen. Does he need a runner, or he's going to have to take it on himself? Oh, Charlie slips through nicely. Charlie Allen. Oh, that is a brilliant goal. Oh, Charlie Allen, that is absolutely scintillating. He just tore through the Man City lineup and gets his 5th goal of the season. What a time to score. We've been completely on the back foot from Manchester City, and Charlie Allen, with a masterclass, just dodged and weaved his way through the traffic. Look at this. The C's opened. Dylan Allen is the decoy, and Charlie finishes it perfectly. His 5th goal of the season, and it's 1-0 Forest Green. It's good pressure here from Forest Green. Just holding up Man City. And Cesar Miguel, he's done the perfect business again. And Fitzy has some space. Works his way down the line, Fitz. Still going Fitzy. Slips it inside. Dylan Allen shoots, and Muric with the save will get a corner. And when we hit on the counter-attack, fuck me, we just look like an absolute menacing beast of a team. Oh, Fitzy with the block. Well, that's a lovely ball from Alfie Wilson, and that'll unleash Guigne. Oh, picked off. Oh, Miguel did well. Oh, Colombo, he's gone for a fresh air swing, but Zanin is there to make the save, and Man City with the corner now in the 38th minute. Push it deep into the box. Who's there? Zanin. And there's the whistle for half-time. Forest Green with the lead. Well, Cesar is being done. There's space here for Man City. Oh, Hayes. And he'll flick it on here. Fitzy, the defensive unit here of Forest Green. Charlie Allen lays it back off. I mean, it was Dylan, but here is Fitzy. And he shoots. Oh, great save from Muric. Guigne should be able to get here. He does. Slips it back. There's Colombo. He brings it back for Marvel Bunbury inside. Alfie Wilson turns and shoots, and another good save from the keeper. And that's a corner for Forest Green. Charlie Allen whips in. Hayes! Oh, he's gone high. Oh, he's just played it straight in. Dylan Allen! Oh, what have you done, Muric? And Dylan Allen with his 6th goal of the season now. What an absolute brain fart from the keeper. Dylan Allen picks it off, gets on Old Faithful, peg leg left, puts it in the top left biscuits. And Man City, well, what a story is unfolding here. He's given it away. They just don't want to win. Oh, left open. Oh my days, boys. That is woeful defending. Man City get one back. It's 2-1, and it's fucking Suarez. Oh, that was terrible defending. Well, we've gone to sleep. 2-0 up. Colombo misses the challenge. Nicastro not sure which way to go. And Cesar Miguel, who's played well, got caught behind. And the simple finish that Suarez was never going to miss. Makes it 2-1. Well, 3 changes here for Forest Green. Charlie Allen, Fitzy and Willow check out. Lund, Zalewski and Mikel Fries check in. Back to Miguel. Inside, Bunbury plays it off. Fries finds Dylan Allen, who turns his man. Oh, great strike and a good save. Work from Zalewski. Here is Lund. On the counter here. Lund just takes off. Flat out like a lizard drinking. He'll lay this one off. Dylan Allen to finish. Gets in! 2-1 Forest Green. And Dylan Allen found some form here in the Champions League, and he's brought that to the Premier League. A nice sweaty goal there. Lund just fed it off to the captain, who was not going to miss that opportunity. And he makes it 3-1. Lund just drew all the players. Dylan Allen smashes it home. It's 3-1 Forest Green. Get in. Oh, somehow gets his way through. Takes the strike. Muric with the save. Oh, he's got his tail up here, Dylan. Lund whips inside. Punched out. Bunbury plays it forward. Here is Lund. Lays it off. Dylan Allen. Lays it off to Lund. Back out here for Bunbury. Plays it forward. Nicastro. Dylan Allen. Lund. Oh, that's poor. Oh, no. Nicastro. Oh, yes. Big challenge. Bunbury. McGuigne out wide. It's Lund. Pushes on forward here, Lund. Still goes Lund. There's the cross. Dylan Allen. Oh, great save. Zalewski brings it inside. Bunbury gets the touch. Muric gets the save. And what a performance this has been by Forest Green. It's a 3-1 victory, and we're still undefeated in the Premier League. Well, running riot. This team has set themselves up after the disappointment last season. 13 shots to 6. Man City had the possession, but we brought the fucking game. And Dylan Allen gets 2 goals and a 9.3 in a huge performance from the captain. An 8.5 for Fitz. He chipped in with 2 tackles and 3 intercepts. An 8.1 for Charlie Allen. What a miraculous run to get his goal today. An 8.6 for Alfie Wilson. A better day out for him. An assist and some good passing skills. A 7.7 for Zan and 5 saves. 1 conceded. A 7.6 for Colombo, 1 and 1. Nicastro missed a couple of tackles but still got an 8. An 8.1 for Hayes with 2 tackles. An 8 for Cesar Miguel, 1 and 1. A 6.8 for Freese checking in. An 8.5 for Marble Bunbury. Missed 4 tackles but got 2 intercepts and set up some nice play from the midfield. 7.8 for Higuigne. Was a little bit missing at times. An 8.8 for Lund. He got himself an assist. I think he checked in late as well. A 6.9 for Zalewski as a substitute. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Alright, so Sabukwe, I don't think we've given him a player upgrade. He's still got his shirt in. I can't remember offering it to you guys. So, yeah, if you want to make any changes to the number or kit of, I think he's the South African centre-back, let me know in the comments. The one with the most thumbs up will get the kit upgrade. Right, so that's where we will finish up today. We are in some absolutely unbelievable form. And I don't know what else to say. We're on Legendary with sliders. We are fighting. We are getting a shitload of tackles. And this team is playing some incredible football. 11 games played, 8 wins, 3 draws, 0 losses. Haven't lost a game in the Champions League as well. And we're scoring goals. I mean, Sonny's so injured. Dylan Allen comes straight in, checks in, gets the job done. And we are 4 points clear after 11 games. I'm hoping that you are still enjoying this career mode. Some of you tend to fade off once we start winning too many games. But... well, with it probably being the final season, if we can get to that Champions League final, touch wood, things are looking good for us. I think the squad depth is there. The players have had time to develop and grow, and we've got enough in the back stick catalogue to really push for some glory here in season number 7. But that's where we'll leave it. Subscribe if you're new around here. Hit like if you did enjoy the episode, and we will see you in the next one. I'm Spyro DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one.